Alright, this is Dan Morrison.
And this is Sam Bushman. And today we are going to be showing off Demo Team, a 48-hour game that Dan, myself, and a couple other people developed. Demo Team pits two players against each other in a turn-based tactical combat type scenario. Each player takes on the role of a competing demolition team whose goal is to demolish various other headquarters on the map and hopefully ultimately grow their own demolition team and destroy the opposing demolition team. What you'd seen Dan just do as the blue team is create a new unit for his team, and I'm going to do the same thing. The unit I just built is kind of an average, middle-of-the-ground type of unit. Each unit differs from other units based on their total movement speed and their blast radius for their eventual explosions. Among other things, the tasks you can perform in the game are to create new units, build new buildings, and demolish other buildings and units using explosives.
Alright, and here I go, and let's see, and boom, there's the first one destroyed, and there I go, end my turn. Go back to Sam.
Okay.
There are three different classes in this game. You got your light, you got your regular, you got a light one, then you got a heavy. Oh, and Sam just dudded. His bomb just went off, but it doesn't do shit.
Yeah. In this game, you have the ability to make your player explode, and when you do so, there's a varying range of explosion that each type of character has. And on top of their range, they may also potentially dud, where they don't actually explode any of the squares around them, they just explode their own immediate square, which prevents any real damage from taking place. Just like that. So far, I'm doing fantastic.
You're doing excellent. Alright. Make another one of the little biker guys. The biker guys are fast, but have a pathetic range. They only go ahead and blow the adjacent at best, and at worst will just dud.
The unit you had seen me dud with just previously was a heavy type unit that walks around with a barrel full of explosives. He has the shortest walk range out of all the units, but his blast radius could potentially be the largest. Let's see if I can blow something up. So far I'm like 0 for 3.
Wow. The odds are not stacked to be this bad for him.
Yeah, the way we developed the game, there should be a 1 in 4 chance of an explosion dudding, which one would think would make for a 3 in 4 chance of it not dudding, but apparently the gods of the dice roll are not with me today.
Oops. Ooh, I could even spawn a new place, but I'm going to hold that till the next turn.
Once you destroy 2 buildings that are not your own, you have the potential to create a new building, and that new building acts as an additional spawn point for your units. On top of this, the more buildings you have, the more potential units you can spawn per turn. So the game rapidly drives players to grow their demolition teams and hopefully ultimately destroy the opposing team. I'm going to try to play a little safer bet and just walk down in front of this one.
There is nothing in this area. I should have went a different route.
The original concept for this game was done as a board game between myself and our primary artist, Nick Compton. And the motivations for the map design for the game was a crossword puzzle, where we used each of the blank letter slots as a space to move your units. And as you can see, the map we developed, it in a lot of ways seems like a crossword puzzle with single width channels that only interleave at right angles. Okay. You know, we're going to try heavy again. Because I believe if I do this enough times, it should work. There we go.
Oh!
And I managed to destroy my own building. As you can see, the bombs not only destroy enemy buildings and neutral buildings, but you can also accidentally destroy your own buildings. So let's see if I can... Nope. Apparently that dudded, and since I had no units left and no buildings left, the game had ended. As you can see, The point of the game is to ultimately have units and or an HQ left on the map while simultaneously eliminating all the units and HQs of your opponent. This is a rather short game. But hopefully it serves to display what Demo Team is all about. Hope you enjoy it.